Alright. I've made my way back to almost to Riverwood. I would hunt you, but I've already been accosted by 3 wolves on my way up here. And while I'd love to keep going, it'd be best if I took care of these wolves now. Go ahead and drop this one. Right. I'm gonna work on getting to these wolves. Go. I'm not very good at this yet, but I'll get better with practice. Not really doing this for their skins. I'm more doing this for their meat. Wolf meat I know probably isn't very filling, but it's better than nothing, which is what I'm close to having. That one. I think I'm getting better at this. Alright. Takes care of those 3. Much like I thought, that it's a lot simpler. I didn't get very good at it, but I'll get better. The meat was what I was mainly after. All I have to do is... Oh, hello, sir. Passed him on the way up here. There is Riverwood. I'm probably not gonna go talking to them just yet. I'm probably gonna get settled down on this side of the bank. If I remember correctly, this side of the river had a bit of a space to it. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Right over here. I can easily set up camp right here. I think I have a... Apparently I have a mud crab friend. As long as he doesn't mess with me, I'll leave him be for now. I have no reason to want to hunt him at the moment. Get our tent set up. I'll be here for a little while. Maybe a day or maybe just a day. I'm also going to need some wood. Down some wood. Let's see. I have my axe so I can chop dead wood. I could go over there and get some actual firewood, but I'm not super worried about it. Let's see. Getting late, but I should be able to have enough time to collect some more. Oh. Should be enough for a campfire. Go. Go ahead and place our cooking pot with it. Get this started. 1 for magic, so I'll just have to use my striking stone. Not going to be a very big fire. There we go. That'll be replenish the fuel once. Go ahead and start crafting. Just gonna go ahead and cook all of these wolf haunches. Be a lot more food than I probably need, but I can also I might be able to sell it at the inn. Or I'll be able to use it for the next couple of days of resting here while I work on trying to find out where I'm going. See if there's anything I can make with this cooking pot quick. See if I can get any ideas. There's some stuff. Wanted to make some of this mountain flower tea. We're gonna go with the snowberry tea. Drink this evening. I'll go over in the morning and talk to them. Maybe work on getting some more firewood for more of a fire. I'm probably going to leave this here until we plan on leaving Riverwood. Let us get settled in. I'm going to go ahead and some evening prayer real quick. The servant watch calls to you. You are the mother of the sky and the maker of the winds. Call upon you now to guide me. Guide my steps. Help me find what I am looking for. Help me to serve your will. For you I pray. Alright. Time to get some rest. Going to be an early morning, I guess. That's fine. And with effort comes education. I'm thinking stamina. I need to get better at talking to people. Oh. I am starved. Go ahead and have a second one. I have plenty of them. I can gorge myself a bit. There we go. Of course, the campfire is completely out, and I don't really have the wood to replenish it. I think I have an idea. My father used to tell me about doing this when he went camping. Let's see. Let's take a look if I remember how to do this. You know, I can make one of these cache markers that he's used to talk to me about now from a large animal bone. I have one, so I can make this. Now, if I do this, I believe all I have to do is place it. I remember this being a thing. I'm going to see if I could think about this for a moment. Alright. I did some thinking, and I think I remember how to do it now. I was forgetting a very key point on it. Just right here. Actually, I can put it in my tent. Father used to talk about doing this. Now if I just do this, work? I don't think that... Oh, well, I guess it's gonna have to be back here. Now I have this cache back here. I can drop some of my stuff in it so I don't have to worry about carrying it while I'm here. Won't need my axe while I'm out. I also won't need my blade. Or my arrows. Or my hunting sword. I won't need my clothes. Hood. Might need those. Definitely won't need my food. And my father said that apparently the way this works is the gods will help suppress any animals wanting to come and take a look at it. I'm going to leave the book here. I might read that tonight. I don't know. Something is drawing me to it. Not sure why. Drop off the dead wood as well. Mortar and pestle. Go ahead and pull the bones. I'm going to keep these because I'm going to try and see if I can work them in the forge. Alvo should be fine with me doing that. I'm actually thinking I will actually take the wood axe with me. Because I'm probably going to use it to chop some firewood over there, so I have some more firewood for this evening. Probably will do that before I go looking into the day. Oh, you didn't bother me last night, but you bothered me this morning. Probably got too close and scared the poor thing. Sorry, friend. See? I won't let you go to waste, though. Yeah, not bad. Some mud crab legs sound pretty good. Maybe I'll see if I can make them this morning and make them this evening. Probably be here for a little while. I don't plan on leaving too soon. I'm gonna drop all of our food off. I actually could probably leave this cache here for a while. I'm not tempted to leave it here, though. I'm also thinking... Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I can't really take off my, really don't have any other things but my armor to wear. My gauntlets and my boots at least. But yeah, I can at least take off my armor and not look as terrifying to the locals. It'll also let me carry some more firewood over here. And I'll probably leave this cache here when I leave, and leave some firewood in it just in case I come by here again. I have a feeling I'll be by here quite a lot. We'll see. Eventually I'll find a base camp to set up somewhere. Let's head across into Riverwood now. Oh wait, I meant to take my gauntlets off. I'm going to take my gauntlets off and leave my gauntlets here as well. I don't need them, and I might as well not carry them if I don't need them. There we go. I will be looking for a new pair of boots that I can wear when I'm not busy having to fight. Was a nice night. better than most of the times in the southern mountains, coming from Cyrodiil. I was able to stay in the lower valley, so it wasn't super cold, it was just kind of uncomfortable. That's a pretty good, decent spot there. Like somebody set up a fishing spot. If I get myself a rod, I might do some fishing. Never really done it before. Never really had the time for it, truth be told. It is lovely out here today. It's a nice, brisk morning. Plenty of stuff to keep me occupied. One reason why I don't think going in and looking into the barrow is super important right now. I better get myself all settled in, make sure I'm completely ready. Looks like the guards have arrived. That's good. Hopefully nothing happens, though. I might stick around and see if that dragon shows up. Not that I think I could take it, but I might be able to. I need to do another taste test with all these different ingredients I picked up. Now that I know I can make tea, I'm definitely going to be interested in that. Though I don't know if I drank my tea this morning. Skips my mind. Go speak with Alvo. See if he knows anything about this Bleak Falls Barrow. Hello, Sigrid. I'm back. The Yard. Glad to see the Yard was at least able to send people for you. Greetings, Alvo. It's been a while. I'm back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I would appreciate that. I should have prayed to Kennerith this morning. I'll do some praying in a little bit. Do you know anything about this Bleak Falls Barrow? Oh, really? You do? Could you tell me about it? You need some help first? You need?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So there's this Ember Shard mine that's been giving you guys problems. Okay, I'll go deal with it. No to problem for me. I'm technically not in my armor, but, do I want to go back and grab it before I go there? They're just bandits. Well, my father would box my ears if he was even considering me hearing me consider this without my armor. What's a fool's question, he would say.
Wait,
Better go
so
grab my armor.
costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches.
Right.
White, and then tie them to stone. Instant trust.
Now, it is a brisk morning. I did see this rock over here, though. And I'm thinking if I'm light-footed enough, which without my armor I might be able to just jump across. Alright, that's good, that's good. Ooh, it's slippery. Ooh, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's grab our armor. Much as I would like to go there and try without it, I'm more or less feel like I could just get my butt handed to me by these bandits. Just grab our armor for now. I'll keep the tunic on me. It's not very heavy and it doesn't take up much space in my backpack. Oh! Well, I knew I wasn't going to make it in my armor. I don't even know why I tried. I could do some wood cutting. I don't think the woodcutters here would mind. Alvo said that they don't mind you cutting the wood. They'll actually pay you for the labor if you want, or you can keep the wood. He said, though, that the Ember Shard mine should be somewhere up this way, and in exchange for me taking care of these bandits in the area, he'll give me the location of more of an idea on how to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. The way he said it didn't sound like he was going to tell me where it was, more of that he would lead me in the direction to find it. Only guess what that means. Now, he said I could go up this way to find the entrance to Ember Shard Mine. He told me where it was, but not the exact location. It also sounded like he might want to test my skills before he sends me off to Ember Shard Mine to make sure I'm strong enough. Well, before he sends me off to Bleak Falls Barrow to make sure I'm strong enough. Ember Shard Mine might be considered a test in the region. That, or it's a situation of they really need this taken care of, and the gods just aren't particularly interested in it. I mean, I'm walking the right way. Guessing that I am. More of this wildlife. Wasn't really expecting to see this much, truth be told. Now, he said that if I get to the Guardian Stones, I've gone way too far. I can tell that, and I know the Guardian Stones are somewhere in that direction, because that's about the angle we saw them. Oh, that looks like an old tower. It's like a stairway there. Wonder if I have to go over that way to get there. Let's check a look down here real quick. Oh, wait a minute. That area is starting to look familiar, starting to look somewhat like what he was describing. Let's get down these rocks and see if I can. Not too far, not too fast. Take my time, it's no rush. Let's see. I feel like I'm in the right area. My adventurer's intuition is spiking. Nope. Aha! There's the mine. I could have just came up the path. Excuse me, sir, but are you a miner or a bandit? I'm going to take that as a bandit.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Whoa! I guess you've decided that you're ready for a fight, good sir. And I don't think you were. Let's see what you got on you. Alvo mentioned the fact that I shouldn't be expecting payment for this, so I'm going to have to be grabbing as much stuff as I can. An axe will sell for a decent penny. So will this armor. Alvo will probably pay me for anything I bring back. And this is a woodcutter's axe. I can now return the one I borrowed from Alvo and his wife. He might even pay me for it if I return it to him. Headed to the mine. Right. Not too good at stealth. My blade's too big and my armor's too clinky. But I can always try to be a little sneaky. I see that tripwire there. Most likely rocks or something would fall. No, thank you. More mushrooms.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop.
Both want enough, my friends. Haha. Gotcha. Well, one of you managed to nick me, but not enough to take me down. Old, another one of these axes. Some armor. You can keep the boots and bracers. While I'm looking for new boots, I'm not looking for boots like those. Last thing I want is highwayman boots. There we go. Going to get a lot of stuff out of this, I can feel. Huh. I might consider doing some mining while I'm here. I am in a mine. Although they call this a mine, it feels more like a bandit's hideout. Guess it could be both. Coin. What's this? Oh. Well. Seemed like he met a bad fate. Well, at least his resting place will be at peace now. Anybody else? Oop. Although I can ringing. Sounds like somebody working a forge. Might be a forge in this place. Haha.
Bridge going down. I thought we had a guard posted outside.
Keep your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone.
You picked
You're not alone, my friends. Ah. Gotcha. Well, not a bad sword. And I'm not just saying that because it's the same as mine. Take your armor, and I'll take your sword. Mine might be better, but I can always sell yours. Again, I'm still taking stuff, though I feel like I'm going to start having to drop some stuff. Good thing I dropped all that stuff in that cache. My father was right, those things are useful. I'll have to make some more. Oh, I need more bones. No? Oh, hi. Want to come around and fight? Or, I guess, come around and die. I've got nothing against the Khajiit, but you're not really ones for frontline combat. E, that'll be useful. And let's take the armor. It's worth more than the mace. Probably heavier than the mace. I didn't really check. Let's see. Some kind of tome. Probably sell it. I'm not one for magic myself. Never really got my head around it. Ferrets. Do need to make sure I'm checking for food in these places. Law does state anything owned by a bandit is considered the person who took out the bandit and its property. So all this stuff is now mine. Well, technically that's not entirely true. I tried to once say that since the bandits had taken over a mine, the mine belonged to me. Turns out that's not the case. Well, I definitely hit my high limit. I can definitely feel my legs struggling to keep this weight on my shoulders. Let's see what we're going to get rid of. These war axes are the heaviest. Though, this pickaxe is quite heavy and not worth a whole lot. I don't need it right now. I'm taking this back for sentimental reasons, so I'm not going to drop that just yet. Drop this. My armor, of course, isn't getting dropped anytime soon. Foolish to do that. Takes care of that for now. I should have processed that pelt. Well, lesson learned. Process the pelt and then do the mission. Kind of like how I had to learn drink after you're done with the job. That job ended in a disaster. What do we hit? Hello there. I thought I heard a forge down here. Nope. Come on, friend. Trying not to go into that room. I know for a fact there's going to be bandits with bows. And I don't want to deal with that. And good on you, sir. I'm starting to notice why this mine is abandoned. I'm not seeing any ore in the walls at all. Take your wine. Wet my whistle when I'm finished with this. But like I said, drink after job. Lord knows I paid that price already.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Nope. Ah. There There's that arrow. There's those arrows I was talking about. Get down! Huh. That was the last of them. Your arrows. Look. I might pick up your pickaxe. Take your pickaxe for now, but it's the first thing going if I go overweight again. About this man. He had that two-handed battle axe. That's a fine weapon. But not my type. I'm more of into blades versus axes. Though, that is quite valuable. Let's see here. Quite heavy. I need quite a bit to make up for it. And it's at 100. Oh. I'd technically drop books or the pelt. None of it's really going to make much of a difference. Alright, I paid my... I get it. I'll leave the sword. The axe is worth far more. Ooh. Here's some coin, nice and light. Gemstones, those are also pretty light. Let's see what's in this chest. Gold and a scroll. Scrolls are always worth a good bit of coin. Skeever hide. We're not going to keep that, I'm just going to eat it. And some bread. And another bottle of wine. I'm pretty sure we're safe. Plus, I'm not going to get plastered from a single bottle. Let's have that. No. Oh no. Right, Skeever hide isn't very filling, so it's not. I'm not supposed to. And eat the wine. And what else are we gonna take care of? Probably drop a fur tunic. Yeah, I'm drop one of these. Now let's take a look down here real quick. We didn't miss anything valuable. Oh. I wonder if they were doing some fishing down here. I'll have to remember this place has an indoor fishing lake. Good for if the weather's bad. Light armor forging. Light armor's not my type, but I can use a little bit for that for smithing. Now you have some iron down here. I wonder where they got it. I haven't seen any in the walls. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Eyes ain't as great as what they used to be. Well, I don't see a tanning rack down here. I could make my own tanning rack, but not tempted. Oh. This is actually a relatively nice spot. I'm tempted to live down here. Be out of the cold. Huh. Nah. Stupid idea. Bandits lived here once, they'll live here again. Like they did more than just live here. Not to mention I have to deal with the bodies, and the mine probably belongs to someone, right? Has to. Then again, it might be abandoned. Like I said, I didn't see any ore. I think that takes care of everything, though. Let's check to make sure there's nobody else in here. Nope, just another way out. Alright. There we go. Alright. So I can now travel back to Alvo and let him know I took care of everything. Sell him off some of this junk. And maybe I can find my way to the... Oh! Okay, he meant for me to go in the back route. Huh. I didn't find that, and I didn't use that. So, I'm not too upset with it, though. Huh. They have a campsite set up here. I guess I could have stayed here. Although, I like my campsite. Feels comforting at being that far away from the road. This is like right up next to it. I need to stop picking plants or I'm going to end up becoming overburdened by plants themselves. Fine.
We play tag. You're it.
Hey, no fair.
Alright, Alvo.
Whatever you need.
Over.
Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Before we talk about that deal, let's talk about selling some stuff.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I have this battle axe, this sword, these 2 axes, and I wanted to return you the axe I got from you for earlier. You'll pay me 2 gold because I returned it? I'll accept that. Some armor. Slightly used from those bandits you sent me to deal with. I have these pelts. They're poor quality. I should use them to practice my tanning. Not a bad idea.
Until next time.
Do you mind if I use your forge? Oh, thank you. Let's see here.
You looking for a new blade?
I'm not thinking about replacing this one anytime soon, if that's what you're getting at. That makes sense. Right. Now, about the deal. Go speak with the general merchant trader? Okay. Thank you.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Very true. The Riverwood trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Huh?
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Thief.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
No problem.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Still open. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
What was
An
that?
ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
That sounds very strange and very valuable. I could help you get it back. Any idea where these brigands went?
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going
Deal.
to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
Bleak Falls.
So this is your
That's what
plan,
Alvo meant.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well,
By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
okay. Yeah, that'll be a lot better than me having to escort her all the way there.
The sooner
Also,
you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I'll go take care of it, but I'll probably take care of it in the morning. I need to prepare for some more before I head up there. Can I see what you have in stock real quick?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see. A fishing rod. That's tempting. Let's see, anything in here that's gonna be good? Couple of backpacks. Wish I would have stopped by you. You seem like you're well stocked, sir. Glad you know what? On second thought, I don't think that's a good pit for me. I apologize. I'm going to need to. All sales are final. How much will you pay me for it? That's fine. I do feel like you swindled me into that one. Okay. I'll buy your healing potions. And this potion of regeneration. really say I'm interested in any of these spells. Not one from magic. Very well. I'd like to sell you this, speaking of which, I'd like to sell you some stuff. Here's a book on light armor forging. Relatively good. I skimmed through it real quick when I got it. And here, you say I should read this one. I'm not very good with magic. This one's a simple one? If you say so. Never been good with magic personally, but I guess I can't say no. Oh, if he thinks I should. Here's this. To regain my losses here. Oh, it's about as much as I can offer you. Actually, on second thought, how about these gemstones? For me, they'll just weigh down my inventory for now. Alright.
Till next time.
Thanks for the assistance. Can't believe he swindled me out of my money for that backpack.
To get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Just wanted to
You
look
can
at
see
it.
from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Wonderful.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls,
You're new
and
around
who knows
here,
what else.
so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Of course, kid. I do
wonder
appreciate
why they
you
only
leading
stole
me.
Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
This
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
it might be that the claw was worth more to them for some reason. We're getting kind of far outside of town. Not that I'm going to disagree with you walking as far as you wish. I just can't say that I agree with you coming all the way.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate it. I probably won't be back today. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to rest at my camp and maybe chop some firewood. But I will get the claw back, I promise. Have a nice day. I definitely don't know about going up there just this moment. I need more supplies. Probably chop some firewood. Get some supplies. I'm gonna be bringing the claw back, so I might be just leave my camp here. Let's see. Let's get in the cash real quick and take care of some of these supplies on us. Because we don't need the pick on us right now. And all that's fine. We'll drop off our food again. I'm going to hang on to my ingredients for a second because I'm planning on looking at them. I'm going to look at this clairvoyance spell. Never been one for magic, but he said that this one's a simple one and probably good for a beginner like me. Although I'm not sure if I'm a beginner because I don't plan on reading these books. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. An interesting book. Apparently, it's supposed to help you find your way. Wonder what that means. Let's see. If I can focus my abilities. I feel like a fool doing this, but let's see. Oh. Well, what do you know? It does work. What am I, a mage? Haha!